94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus station.
Toni, in the morning. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Really dragging that one out, huh? 94.1 WHRP, Elijah Connor, and More Than a Friend. It is Tuesday, and we've got scattered thunderstorms that are predicted this afternoon, so be on the lookout for a few raindrops. Got my car washed last weekend, so...
For free?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No. Whatever happened to those days? When I was younger, used to wash my own car.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the bucket, the water hose, suds it up, be out there for hours trying to make it look all brand new and everything.
Nice and shiny and stuff.
These days, I go through the
car wash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that car wash.
Yes, and I just pay that bill. Listen, a lot of people are heading to Montgomery in the wake of the voters' rights. On Thursday, there's going to be a huge protest, and our friends from the United Women of Color have a bus that you can get on board.
And Tony, speaking of voting, the Minors and Parents Responsibility Act could be into law sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Looking for a gig this summer? TSA is hiring.
Man, guarantees on that. And a police officer stops a crazy, horrifying situation, life-saving situation, actually, by doing the one thing we should do every day.
Oh,
yeah. Just
all right.
one simple thing.
How about this? The first ever heated cake stand. You put your cake on the plate and it heats it.
And it stays hot.
Ooh.
I need one of those.
Yeah.
I need one of those. And McDonald's, Mickey D's, they don't trust the people. Yeah, they don't trust us. And it's kind of funny why, but I understand, but it's still wrong, Mickey D's. We shouldn't know that you don't trust us.
We don't trust your ice cream.
Tony said it, not me.
You know, I'd like to have a nice soft serve ice cream. I'm sorry, the machine's not working today.
Out of order.
Right. Listen, today, make sure you get those posts in for the Hatitude contest. Mother's Day is fast approaching. You have between now and tomorrow to make it happen. We want you to win. Go to WHRPFM.com.
It's Toni in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP.
Somebody got packed on out this weekend. Yeah, all clothes folded.
Yeah.
There was a lot of R&B nights going on.
I make sure your clothes are folded on that last goodbye. You ain't gonna talk about me.
94.1 WHRP, Kaylani. Folded. Are your clothes folded this morning?
This relationship is folded. Okay. And listen to this. So everyone was really feeling for the people who are working with TSA and how they weren't being paid because of the government shutdown. And, you know, folks were trying to reach out to them and help them along the way. Then many people left those positions to find other jobs so they can make ends meet. Now TSA is working to hire officers after more than over 1,000 people left their jobs during the recent shutdown. Now, here's the deal. They're trying to get ahead of the summer travel, and they are pushing for about a $10,000 bonus for officers to, They
need to give them that money for that time they missed.
Yeah.
Okay. You give me a guarantee for just in case this happens again, I still can pay my bills.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But nonetheless, if you're looking for a gig, they are starting to take applications, and they need people back in those, those airlines, those airports.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, we might as well just go ahead and get our horse and buggy because them lines going to be so long. Right?
94.1 WHRP. Toni in the Morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Black in the day on this date, May 5th, 1969, Moneta Sleet actually became the first African-American to win a Pulitzer Prize for his photography. Yes, he photographed Mrs. Martin Luther King Jr., of course, we're talking about the late Coretta Scott King and her daughter at her husband's funeral. It's an iconic picture. I'm sure you remember it. That's Black in the Day. On this date, back in the day, was 1921 that Coco Chanel, released the fragrance Chanel No. 5. Y'all still smelling good since 1921. It was 1961 that Alan Shepard became the first American in space. And Peaches and Herb, they hit number 1 with Reunited, Ain't It Feel So Good. In 1979, the announcement was made that Cleveland would be the home of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In 1986, and Childish Gambino releases This Is America in 2018. Celebrity celebrating birthdays and famous people too.
Happy birthday to Chris Brown, a.k.a. C Breezy. The superstar is fresh off the Breezy Bowl tour and will team up with Usher this summer on the R&B tour, singing hits like Run It, Under the Influence, Go Crazy, Sensational, Come Through, and so many more. We also have 16-time Grammy Award winner from the UK, known for her soulful hit, Hello. Adele celebrating her birthday, and Vanessa Bryant, widow of Kobe Bryant, keeping the Mamba mentality alive. She's celebrating her birthday as well today. And we have Raheem Devon, the man behind Guess Who Loves You More, Woman, Queen, and celebrating the 20th anniversary of his hit song, You. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Teachers Day, showing our appreciation to the teachers who should get paid more. All right. And Cinco de Mayo, much more than chips and salsa and margaritas. It is the celebration of the Mexican Army's victory over the French in 1862. That's Black in the Day, back in the day. Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Toni in the Morning Show on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Everybody's talking about the redistricting of voting maps, and we definitely are dealing with it in the state of Alabama. 3-part series with O.C. Maddox Jr. on Black History Facts. You don't want to miss it next hour at 7:55.
And coming up next hour, we got an opportunity for you to win some tickets to the Old School Blues Festival. Ooh. Do you want that? I bet you to Tennessee Valley, but you got to stay tuned right here. Here's Independent.
Tennessee Valley, of course, today's high 77 degrees, and we are starting to ramp up a little precipitation later on in the evening. Rain, a big weather day tomorrow. Be prepared for that. So if you need to get that peanut butter and jelly, milk and everything.
The peanut butter, jelly, and the milk.
Milk and everything.
Man.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Bologna with the red ring around it?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That's fancy.
That's the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ever have one barbecue, the whole loaf of bologna, put it on the grill, smoke it up, slice it up, put it on a biscuit, add a little syrup to it.
Talk to me.
Woo!
Yes.
Mama and them say, make my toes wiggle a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not weak. Yeah, that's it right there.
Somebody just said, you done messed up my diet. I'm going to the gas station to get me a bologna sandwich.
Let me get that Bologna sandwich right there.
Right. Only Bologna if you're fancy, that is.
Right. You gotta be fancy.
Yeah. All right, keep listening. Coming up next hour, chance for you to win those tickets to the Old School Blues Festival. Don't go too far. Time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Huntsville City Schools is currently hiring for school bus drivers and monitors. And check this out. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. is walk-in Wednesdays. So their starting pay for school bus drivers, $21.85. No experience necessary. Paid CDL training. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Toni, in the morning. Toni, in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
vacation has been canceled because we're going to the R&B tour.
Because you're going to the R&B tour.
Right. A lot of controversy yesterday's event, of course, the 2026 Met Gala that took place in New York City. There were a lot of people protesting, some people attending, and mixed emotions about what happened. One of the reasons is this gala is sponsored, co-founded by Jeff Bezos. His big sponsorship, of course, the ties to the administration at hand that's causing all the havoc in the country is one of the reasons why people were protesting the Met last night. Reverend Al Sharpton was there. And yeah, so he was defending his attendance. He said he was there for support of Beyonce and Venus Williams. You know, they're on the board.
Yeah.
And also just saying, you know, having a presence for people much like we know that there's issues in Black Hollywood or in Hollywood, not Black Hollywood, but in Hollywood, and getting that kind of support. So that was his reasoning for attending. However, you got Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah.
Who's speaking out against it. And she said she was confused.
What is going on?
She said, what in the... I can't say that on
What
radio.
is going on?
And she said, this is a hot mess. I got to change some words here. Yeah, right. And, you know, with the ties between T-Rump and Bezos. And why are you all supporting this?
Right. And they had a mini protest before the red carpet, and it was a mini fashion show that regular workers took place in. The scary thing about this to me is some of the people were Amazon workers, and during their fashion show, they, you know, were walking down the runway in their Amazon outfits. That's scary to me.
So the thing with the Amazon, the backlash there is how the employees are being treated.
Yeah, but then, I mean, I would be thinking if I'm going to do a runway show and protest at a Met Gala that the owner is there and he going to see me strutting around in my Amazon, I'm probably going to get fired.
I doubt it. They need those air-conditioned plantation employees. What are you talking about?
That's true.
I doubt it. You be all right. Let's just keep it real.
TikTok side hustle.
But nonetheless, yeah, the big backlash was that. But other than that, there was some fashions. Everybody was anticipating the return of Beyonce after 10 years attending. And I don't know what it's like, fur and beads and all kind of, it's like bling bling for real. Beyonce came in, and of course Jay-Z on her side, and Blue Ivy showed up.
That's what I was waiting. Everybody's waiting to see if Blue Ivy's going to show up.
Right.
And she
looks sweet.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Like get the long dress
outfit.
on. Yeah.
Down below the knees.
Yep. I like that. Come on now. Yeah. That's the outfit I'm talking about.
Okay.
I like that. Hey, thumbs up, them parents. I like that.
SZA also strolled on the red carpet as well, and she was quite electrifying.
SZA had an outfit.
She had like butterflies and this long, beautiful.
It looked like allergies.
It looked like
man. It was just yellow and pollen-y, and she had the flowers on it. She looked like good springtime.
Wait a minute.
Good springtime.
Pollen-y. Okay, Google that. We'll be talking to Miss Angela Curry of the United Women of Color. They've got a big bus heading down to Montgomery on Thursday. We're going to tell you why you should be on board.
And the birthday boy and Usher Raymond, a.k.a. Chris Brown and Usher, are going on a legendary tour. The R&B tour is taking over stadiums nationwide, and we want to fly you out to a city of your choice. Score a trip for 2 hotel, flight, premium seats to the show, plus VIP lounge access and more. All you got to do to qualify is text the national keyword
GOOD, GOOD. Text to 95819 for your chance to win. Text the keyword GOOD, GOOD to 95819. Prize provided by Live Nation and 90.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, she had a little cheering squad out there on her final bow, talking about Megan Thee Stallion, who parted ways with Moulin Rouge on Broadway. That happened last Friday. Cardi B was in attendance. Yes, and Candy Burris too.
What?
That's when you talk through your teeth.
Okay.
Nonetheless, Megan left a little earlier than anticipated, and some because of health issues. Some other people are speculating because of the breakup. Yeah, I doubt that. Nonetheless, don't forget that Mama D is still a queen. She's talking about how it's time to take that final bow when it comes to, love and hip-hop parting ways. After 15 years, they will no longer be a part of reality TV. But Mama D says, hey, legends never fade.
Mama
Still
D
got
said-
her crown. She's royalty. Even if it's in her mind.
In my mind.
And don't forget on Thursday, you got that Rick Ross and French Montana going to do their verses.
Oh.
Rick, keep your shirt on. It's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just tattletales.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
DL Hughley kicking things off at 2 o'clock, the DL Hughley Show. But before we go there, we must go here, my dear. The 29th annual Joe Douglas Old School and Blues Festival.
What's the proper voice?
The
Old School and Blues Festival.
Yes. Gentle readers, JD Entertainment and Absolutely Business Entertainment presents the 29th annual Joe Douglas Old School Blues Festival. And your presence is requested. We'd love for you to get jiggy with it with a little R&B. Drop it like it's hot with a little funk and hip hop. And find where those fans are, as well as get the boots on the ground for a little Southern soul.
Who's going to be there, Tony?
It's all going down on May 23rd. And to my liking, we have Zap. They're going to bring that computer love and a little Sherelle, hosted by MC Lightfoot. It should be a blast. We'd love for you to attend. Bring your hats.
Bring your hats. Bring your hats.
Bring the tents and those little beep beep RVs. And for those of you who like barbecue,
the beep beep RVs.
Yes. If you like a little barbecue, and I know you do.
You know you do.
Caller number 9.
Caller number 9, 1-866-481-9477. Old School Blues Festival. Call us. And now, here's Cut It. Cuff It. Beyonce. My bad. Let me get like Tony. Here's Cuff It. Beyonce.
We like a little Beyonce. For those of you who like to...
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
St. Harrison Bad, 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. Hey, for y'all parents out there whose kids be getting in a little trouble, have you heard about this Minor and Parents Responsibility Act?
No.
Ooh-wee.
Wow.
Tony. So depending on which state you're in, right, your parent can be held up to $10,000 in damages.
What?
For the child. So the kid goes out there and does something crazy. Woo! It's going to be on you as a parent to pay the bill. Now, I will say this. I do absolutely like this idea to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're in school and you're acting up, you got to come home and, just it is what it is. But if you're consistently acting up in these streets, something got to be done, because you can't be holding the teachers liable for everything that the kids do.
The teachers shouldn't have to be
right,
liable.
but oftentimes,
what about those ain't their kids.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, happy Teachers National
Happy
Day.
National Teachers Day.
Yeah,
Love you, teachers.
Yeah.
Ooh, especially y'all the ones that got to send a kid in the hallway.
Teachers are there to educate your children. Honestly, they're doing what babysitter duties are. They're keeping an eye on your kids. Also, I think that that's another job. That's 2 jobs right there.
It is, yeah.
Right. Oftentimes they are like, the first nurse that they see if they get injured or whatever. That's the 3rd job. All right. Some of y'all parenting skills aren't up to par, so they're doing that. That's the 4th job for a teacher. Just saying.
I remember they used to paddle back in school.
Oh.
Back in the day.
Did you get paddled?
Ooh,
You're kidding me.
wee.
Wow.
And my principal played baseball. Man.
Whack, 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 whack.
Whoa, I hated going to the office.
So when did the paddling stop? What era was that?
Yeah,
Was that
back in the 1900s, children.
Wow. You're from way back then?
Hey, because they can't do that anymore. That's why the parents got to be responsible for them. Because they're like, hey, we know you know better. So you got to get this kid to straighten up and fly right.
So getting back to this ruling thing, so how does it work for real?
So this is how it works. If a kid goes out there and tears some stuff up in the state of Alabama, the parents is liable for up to $1,000.
Okay.
And then depending on the charges, if it's something that reoccurs, then the parent can be liable for it. And in the state of Georgia, they're trying to make it to a law to where, same thing, if a repeat offender, it's not on the kid, it's on the parent under a certain age.
All right. Okay, under a certain, they didn't say what age.
Yeah,
right?
if you're over 18, it's
a wrap.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is legally, they're making parents responsible for the behavior of their children.
Facts.
So children, when your parents say straighten up and act right, trust and believe you better straighten up and act right because they ain't trying to get that penalty, right?
Give me that switch.
What?
Huh?
You can't do that.
What you talking about?
21st century.
WHRP caller number 9. Who's this?
This is Tamisha. How you guys doing this morning?
Good. How you doing this morning, Tamisha?
I'm fine, blessed.
I heard that you definitely are blessed and highly favored because you are going to the Old School and Blues Festival Saturday, May 23rd.
Woo!
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. We gotta go get me some boots.
Come on now.
It wouldn't be proper without a pair of boots, Tamisha.
Yes, look, I already got me a hat. Gotta go get me some boots now.
Hey, one thing they don't talk about that you got to bring, you got to bring one of them hand towels. I'm telling you. Because you got to get the sweat off your brow when you out there two-stepping.
Little shoulder fan, little shoulder.
94.1 WHRP Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
As you know, the Supreme Court of the United States weakened one of the strongest enforcement tools inside the Voting Rights Act. The fight for the black vote is now live. On today's broadcast, we are also learning Alabama's not giving up. They're trying to become the living example of what's going to happen next. As you know, Governor Kay Ivey called a special legislative session after the Supreme Court's 6-3 decision, which opens the door for Alabama lawmakers to begin redrawing congressional boundaries. Those could directly impact 2 black-influenced districts. You see, black voters fought to secure those districts a short time ago. That also means this. When it happens, the court ruled. And within days, the map makers, you saw them move. But this is also how modern voter dilution works. There's no poll tax, no literacy exam, no sheriff at the courthouse, just a pen, a legislative session, and a new line drawn on a state map. You see, when district lines are redrawn, communities can be sliced apart. The black population strength can now be scattered. Urban voting clusters can be blended into wider conservative regions. Representation that can quietly weaken while all of our citizens are still trying to understand the headlines and even this episode on Black History Facts. You see, Alabama is right now at Talladega and they're running in the fast lane. But we have checkered flags. We have 3 of them. They're pinpoints. Number 1, learn exactly what redistricting does, because black voters, we also need to understand that these elections are not only won by votes cast, but by how neighborhoods are grouped before voting ever begins. That line often determines the leverage. Execution pinpoint number 2. Let's start watching Montgomery like you watch a reality show. You see every statement from the governor, every legislative committee hearing, every district proposal, and every attorney general who's filing, that needs to be monitored. Because the state house is now the front line. In execution pinpoint number 3, we talked about this. We're going to continue to teach the community in real time. We said churches, civic clubs, barbershops, sororities, nonprofits, fraternities, and even here at Black Radio. We need to continue this process, and sometimes weekly, so that our people can understand that these maps are actually power documents, not boring paperwork. You see, when the lines move, It's like the principles of mobility. The political future will also move with them. But I'm also want to deliver a message to Alabama. From the years of 2010, 2015, Florida tried to do the same thing. There was a lawsuit that was called the League of Women Voters of Florida versus Detzner. In 2015, Florida Supreme Court ruled that Republican political operatives had infiltrated the redistricting process and ordered 8 congressional districts to be redrawn because they were drawn with illegal partisan intent to favor the Republican Party. Florida taxpayers, they paid $8 million to try to defend and challenge those gerrymandered maps. They lost. Alabama, beware. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr., holding the checkered flag for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
RP, today's best variety of R&B. Toni in the morning. DJ Primetime 256. Everybody's talking about what happened nearly a week ago in Louisiana and redistricting our voting maps. And now they're talking about doing much the same in the state of Alabama, which could affect your voice being heard when it's time to vote. I mean, they're going to take us back to the 1960s, basically, when the Voting Rights Act went into place in 1965. All that said, let's talk to our friend Angela Curry of United Women of Color. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning. Good morning.
You all are not just now, but always active in the rights of people. And this time it feels so urgent, I was saying to a friend of mine, that we all get involved and let the people know who are making these decisions that we're not feeling any of this change that they're trying to make to eliminate our voices when it comes to voting in people to represent.
Correct. If we don't show up, then we're complicit. We're saying everything's okay and everything's not okay, because this is not just about our maps, it's about our representation.
And
They're literally saying that people of color don't need any representation other than who's currently in charge.
And that's what the Voting Rights Act was all about, was giving a voice to black people, brown people, and now they're trying to shape how this all plays out. Doesn't mean we can't vote, just means we won't have representation.
That is correct. They are literally trying to delay the primary for the Senate seat so that they can use an old map that has already been deemed was discriminatory against black people because of the Louisiana versus Callis ruling.
And that said, the United Women of Color has a big bus that will be heading to Montgomery on Thursday. Why are you heading to Montgomery on Thursday?
We're heading to Montgomery on Thursday because these decisions are being made right now in real time. As voters, as taxpayers, because we're going to pay for this special election and all the extra things. We have a right to stand up and have our voices heard. We have a right to hold our elected officials accountable for their behavior.
So you're asking people to do what?
To come to join us. We'll be leaving Huntsville at 5 a.m. in the morning. We'll be going down to participate in the General Fund Committee meeting that should be happening Thursday morning at 9 a.m. and we will be present at that meeting. If they allow for a public hearing, we will have people who will be allowed to speak. And then we are also making appointments with our legislators from North Alabama so we can meet with them.
And that's one of the things I think a lot of people miss in regards to voting and elected officials, what their purpose and their services are in leading our cities and our states and this country, that they work for us.
They work for us, absolutely. They work with our tax, the taxes we pay funds the projects that they do, and then we vote them into office. That is us hiring them.
So, no secret that most African Americans vote more Democratic or independent than they do Republican. And with the changes that they're making, this is going to be far more beneficial to the Republican Party that will have a stronger presence than the Democratic Party if it were to go into play.
That is correct. And Libertarian Party, Independent, any party, like this is all about Republican Party gathering control. They're following a directive from President Donald Trump. And some voters have already voted because absentee ballot voting started a while ago. So their votes will be invalidated if they have special elections for those Senate races, if they're going to throw the ballots out.
So if you want to ride on the bus with the United Women of Color, how can people get on board?
They can go to www.unitedwoc.org, and right at the top, there's a bus. They click to register to get a seat, and we'll see them on Thursday morning.
Free ride, free meals provided. You're asking everybody to wear black.
That is correct. And it doesn't have to be a plain black shirt, but no obscenities. So.
You got it. All right. Well, I'm going to ride on your bus with you, and I'm looking forward to joining forces and letting our voice be heard, because this is a very important time in history. It is not almost, but it is reversing history. So our parents, our grandparents, and great-grandparents, those stories that you've heard in your family, all the civil rights movement stories, movies, TV shows that you've seen, it's real. And if you don't want to live during that time of history, you need to get out and vote.
Yes, I hear people saying what they would have done back in those times. Well, we are literally at those times again. So whatever you said you would have done back then, you need to be doing it right now.
Thank you, Angela Curry from United Women of Color. Go to unitedwoc.org if you want to get on the bus. How early are we leaving?
5 a.m.
Beep, beep. We're on the road.
Yes, we are. Let's go.
No, it's going to be fun. The Old School Blues Festival.
The Old School Blues Festival, Tony. And we got to give away some tickets.
All right.
However, we got to do it a certain way.
Oh.
If you know the person who is still looking for their draws, and hopefully they find them by the time they get to Huntsville, you got to call us right there.
This is a respectful morning show. What are you doing?
It is, but it is facts. This man it's been weeks, months even, and he has yet to find these draws. If you know the man that will be performing at the Old School Blues Festival that is looking for his draws, be caller.
It's Toni in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP. Doop, doop.
We got a clue we need you to answer.
Who is the man performing at the Old School Blues Festival who has yet to find his draws?
So you have to find his what?
His draws.
His draws.
Dang, I don't know.
Man.
Well, we're going to have to go to the next caller because we got to find out.
We got to find his draws.
Who's looking for his draws.
All right, thank y'all.
HRP, caller 5 didn't know who's looking for their draws. Do you?
Yep, Tony Money.
Come on now. Somebody help him find his draws.
Help me find my draws.
I don't wear them anyway, but there's
Too much information.
However, what you do have is tickets to the Old School Blues Festival Saturday, May 23rd. And hopefully you can help him find his, because you'll be able to see Zapp and Roger, FPJ, Jazz McKenzie, Project Pat, and so many others.
I think Tony Armani's on his own. Who is this?
You speaking with Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, Tony, you have a great day. Thank you for the tickets, baby.
You do the same, Keith. Be well. Bye-bye.
Keith needed help.
He said, I'm out of here. Gotta go shopping.
I didn't know. I guess people really need to know where the discounts are.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I thought Grandma was wrong for giving me socks and drawers for Christmas.
No.
I see that folks
Now you
really don't
understand.
have them out here in these
They
streets.
don't have them out here.
I ain't got them anyway.
Oh, my God. Did you hear about this? People are starting to replace their exes with these robots.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah. Right?
Creepy.
They're making robots kind of like the perfect person, the perfect mate.
Creepy.
Right? They say that there's a surge of people using these programs to upload past chat logs and photos and social media posts to build that perfect flame. Yes. No?
I couldn't do it. Nah. Why? Why would you do that?
Hey,
why you want to build an AI version of your ex? Because you're lonely? You got to get a friend. Matter of fact, at that point in time, you need a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, unless it's the one that got away. Sometimes we live the life of the one that got away. Yeah, that
so you
might
make
be
an
it.
AI.
Yeah, you make an AI.
A Chat GPT.
You'll be mine
boyfriend,
forever.
girlfriend.
It's kind of weird space. The whole AI, the whole computer, digital era of, robots and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's about to happen.
Or are you making a robot in the likeliness of your ex so you can get back at your ex? You know that last thing you wanted to say, but you didn't say?
So you going but then the question is, what the robot got to do with it? What does the robot got to do with it, huh? You putting all of your trauma on the AI. AI didn't even deserve it.
Now AI's in therapy. Now that we've been to school of Tony Armani, help me find my draws. Right. Congratulations to Keith, who won tickets to the Old School Blues Festival. 94.1 WHRP, Tony in the Morning, and today's high near 77. Perfect weather today, but tomorrow, big weather day. And they say that we're going to have some pretty heavy storms, so be prepared for that.
I love the storms.
You do?
Nothing wrong with the storms. Nothing wrong with a little rain when it's dry outside. I mean, it's we in a drought, don't it? Can't get this grass wet. Man. Anyway, I'm not going to go there yet.
So it is that time of year. There's a lot of graduations that are going to be taking place between this weekend and onward and further down in the month. And I want to say congratulations to Shador Sanders.
Yeah, congratulations, Shador.
Yeah.
He graduated from college.
Got a job before he graduated.
Come on now.
Can't be mad at that. Exactly. 5th round pick for the NFL draft and, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. And people kind of treated him bad, during the draft.
Man.
You remember that?
During the draft, during the season.
They got rid of his coach, didn't they?
New coach. I think they sent him down to Atlanta.
Okay.
Coach went, that's crazy.
All right. New coach, new opportunities for the season coming up. But yeah, he posted on social media, his graduation group of friends and everything. It was sweet.
Yeah, I like that.
It was good. It was good. So
get your education, kids. Get your education. AI's taking over. So I don't care what your talent is. You need something to fall back on.
100%. So I'm excited about this because we're talking about sports. I'm going to go to the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is officially turning her life into a brand new book. Children's book.
Yeah, children's book. Yeah, yeah.
And it's a rhyming book, I guess. Extraordinary. She says a little extra to reach big dreams. And evidently this is inspiration from quotes that she would have on her bathroom or bedroom mirror. Those little, but nonetheless, she says the meaning inscription reads basically, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is extra.
It's the extra.
Extra. Yeah.
So you're not ordinary.
You have a lot of kids that look up to the W, and I think this is going to be, inspiring to any child that, has dreams of playing basketball when they get big. And so this is probably one of many books I'm guessing that she's probably going to write.
Of course, it's Caitlin Clark.
She's so young.
Yeah,
she's going to have more to say later on.
Got her whole future ahead of her.
Mm-hmm. So you can look for that book being released real soon by Caitlin Clark.
94.1 WHRP, Toni in the Morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
So many fans around the world are celebrating this guy. Of course, he's a great singer, songwriter, dancer. OMG.
Talking about me?
Oh, it almost looks like you in a taller kind of way. Talk about the one and only Chris Brown.
Laid Up got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you're with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you in a minute, babe. Just tell me what to do when I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada.
Trips to the crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me cause I put it down right. Babe, I can't put you on a flight. You know what I like when, we're gonna change your life.
Oh, baby, everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody watching go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you're shy, but I know you a freak. Little baby, everything you do so amazing. Ain't nobody watching go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you're shy, but I know that you a freak, little baby.
I'm gonna tell your mama. I've been overseas going crazy. I can tell you love it when we made it. And black and gray diamonds like a raider. Orange peel, your love is real. Loving skills, I need some loving skills. Left my dirty draws. Tony Armani got your draws. And you love me still. Eyes come lazy, but she is real.
Dressed to kill, yeah. We can bum till you are tired. I can put a stone by your eye. I can see you never switch sides. You never tell me lies. Not Russian ties. Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
I don't know. He went off on a little tangent right there.
Yeah, he did.
But I bet it rhymed with the beat. It was just what a tie.
And go crazy, old school, new school lyric breakdown. Toni in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP. And could they be cutting back on your snacks on their flights?
And Toni, Mickey D's does not trust us. And they're getting ready to do something they should have done a long, long time ago.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They should have been did this. Matter of fact, I was tired of doing it.
What?
Yeah, they should have been did this. That way I had to do less work.
Okay, we got to stick around for that one. Our inspiration song of the day at the top of the hour. Toni in the Morning, DJ Primetime 256 WHRP.
Warned. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus station.
Tony, in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Yeah, that real love. Real good child love.
94.1 WHRP, Gabriel Jacoby and Baby. Yes. Baby. Toni in the Morning and DJ Primetime 256. Welcome to it, 94.1 WHRP. It is Cinco de Mayo. A lot of people are going to celebrate today. This is a grand excuse. What's interesting to me before we get into this is just how many people are so mean to people of Latin descent. But then on Cinco de Mayo, they just love them so much. I just had to get it out.
I'm glad you did.
I just had to get it off my chest. Did. They don't even know why. They think this is all about salsa chips and margaritas, and they're going to be going to all these different restaurants, and it just happens to be Taco Tuesday also.
Yeah.
And it's going to be this whole Cinco de Mayo, and it actually has nothing to do with you. Right? Unless you lived in Mexico.
You just want a holiday to celebrate.
It's not Mexican Independence Day, by the way, for those who are confused. But anyway, you know who you are faking it. My goodness. Woo! Okay, back to this. Delta Airlines says that they're not going to any longer offer complimentary snacks or beverages on routes under 350 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, this change is going to take place on May 19th, and it will affect main cabin and the Delta Comfort Plus customers, impacting about 450 flights. All right, so those little snacks, that little cookie thing and a little soda or whatever beverage, they're not going to hook you up. You're going to have to start bringing your own. But you're going to have to buy that expensive.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's messed up. They got to bring that. I like those cookies. Those little gingerbread cookie thing with jigs. Those things
You'd be looking forward to them.
Oh, yeah. I'd be looking forward to those.
Yeah.
And Tony, McDonald's is removing something they should have been did. They should have did this. The self-serving soda machines. The fountain drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're saying is folks be out there getting water cups. And getting real drinks.
Wow.
So to cut back on expenses, and y'all doing what you're not supposed to be doing, they trying to bring it back to the other side of the counter. I said it should have never been on this side of the counter.
Because they're getting more than what they paid for, so they're losing money. That's number one. You paid for one drink, and you're going to refill.
Well, you get the refill.
Oh, you do?
What they're saying is people come ask for a water cup.
And then they get a soda.
And they'll get a soda.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you saw what happened at that Taco Bell with that guy.
What happened?
Ooh, somebody asked
when
for
they got
a water
into it
cup,
about the drink.
and he shot him.
No, that's why I should have been on the other side of the counter. Yeah, but you didn't want to fill my drink up, huh? You didn't want to give me my suicide with all the drinks mixed together.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
that's what I be doing.
Okay, you're the reason.
Probably the real reason why.
That's the reason why.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
If you are the parent of an infant, it can be really hard to find baby foods that are truly healthy for your child. According to a new study out of UNC Chapel Hill, almost 3/4 of baby foods are ultra-processed and may contain additives that are linked to potential health problems later in life. The study's lead author said what shocked her was that the top ingredient in 71% of these baby foods wasn't a fruit or vegetable, it was one or more additives that babies' guts are not fully developed enough to be able to handle. Eating the right food at this stage of life is so important because this is when children begin developing dietary preferences for the rest of their lives. So take the extra time to look at the ingredient labels on the foods you are buying. You're going to want short lists and also ingredients that you recognize. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
94.1 WHRP.
LL Cool J and Loungin', 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. That is your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP, Miguel Adorn. Where's Miguel? I haven't heard from him in a minute.
Out there swinging from these rules with them hooks on his back. That boy crazy out here in these streets.
More national text keyword, a chance for you to win a trip for
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus station.